Hey everybody, I'm back, and I'm very cold because my evil sister decided to challenge me to the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. So I posted the video on my other YouTube channel, so I'll link it here for you so you can see me get doused with ice cold water. Ooh, that's kind of loud. Turn that down a smidge. Oh, poor George.
You need to ask Sonny about the clues you've been finding.
Sure. Why?
Well, he keeps asking about my sleuth friend and what she's up to. It's like he's been getting impatient.
Right then.
I think I need your help researching. Can you do that?
Nancy! I'm scandalized. It could get us kicked off the show.
I'm not looking to cheat.
But you want the goods on everyone who's here. I know. I started. Check my tablet for updates. I have a hard time staying...
Nancy has no problem breaking into this off-limits areas, but she doesn't want to cheat. I don't get her. She's crazy. Notes. Nancy, I'm not going to be much help. I knocked my head on a lot of different rocks. That's good to know. Except her head doesn't have any band-aids. She should have been like, I knocked my foot on a bunch of rocks. Because that's the only thing that's broken. But anything I find out, I'll put right here. Ask me anything you want. For starters, you should be following up on what Sonny accidentally played during the opening. What do you mean by needing many specific talents? Also, I think I saw someone maybe cutting the bridge. It's a little blurry in my memory. Because everyone knows that when you break your leg, it affects your memory. Sonny sightings. You were right. We've seen Sonny in a lot of places. He was an intern at Beach Hill in Washington. He worked as an intern for Minette in her house of design, which makes sense. Aha, he visited Ca Nascosta with Margarita. I don't remember that one. He studied monkeys in Dread Isle. I do remember the fact that he was there, but that is, I think, that's probably my least favorite game, that Ransom of the Seven Ships. I thought that was, like, probably one of the most terrible games I've ever played. And apparently spent some times in air ducts in Colorado. When was I in Colorado? Was that the deadly device? Why don't I remember that? I don't know. Who hasn't? He was at Kingston Dig in Egypt. I remember that. I'm guessing this is where he met Jamila. You think? Sonny's been sending the crew on crazy missions all over the country. He talks to them on the live feed sometimes. Actually, they usually just yell at him. The show is rushing through a lot of paperwork to get here. Sonny seems a little worried. Here's the first batch. Patrick is large. Sorry, still need to work figuring him out. I hit a brick wall with Lena right away. She's a high security clearance. She's got high security clearance, and I think she works with data encryption. She wouldn't tell you if she did, so don't bother. Odd that she's here. Now for Sonny, real name Seung Jun. Runs Spied, an organization started by his grandfather. I'm looking into it now. Patrick was considered a big deal before his abrupt retirement. His interviews with the rugby press are interesting. When asked why he retired, he blamed a river. He's either silent like a fox or sly like a rock. Alright then. I'm gonna go with the rock part, because he's weird. Let's play these confessionals. Let's hear what you gotta say about it.
We've noticed a lack of any special skills in your application.
I have skills.
Could you list those skills?
That's not something I have to do often.
Oh, she pronounced the T in often, which I do too. Apparently you're not supposed to. Apparently you're just supposed to say often. George?
There's more than a competition here, but still, I'd like to win. Did you notice that Sonny's only focusing on some of the teams?
I'm sure.
You don't seem that upset about losing your teammate. Isn't that a touch suspicious?
I'm not saying I cut the bridge, but if I did, wouldn't that be something now?
Wow. Alright then.
You seem a little overqualified to be here.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh my god, he's got
What
three.
do I do?
This is where you share your darkest secrets.
Oh, confessional booth. Okay. I stole some food from the craft table.
Generally, people talk about other contestants.
Oh, I'm supposed to talk about the other people.
That's it.
What? My name is Patrick. This is the confession booth. I used to be a pro rugby player for New Zealand. This is my first time on reality television. Not my first time in reality, or my first time on television.
This guy is so weird.
You seem pretty driven to win.
I've won a lot of things. This couldn't hurt. You want me to talk about the waterfall? Yeah, we were there. She didn't want me to talk about it. I think she still doesn't.
He's motivated and built as solid as the rocks in the box that is likely referenced when describing his smarts.
You're wondering, like, if there's... I haven't listened to this back yet because I'm still recording it, obviously, but if there are sounds in the background... I'm outside right now. I'm on a laptop. I'm holding this giant microphone on my leg. So if you hear any weird, like, airplane noises, yeah, I'm outside. Pictures coming soon. We're never gonna see these people. I love how it's all the characters' names and then the rest are just the teams. We don't even get their names.
I consider myself a student of the medium. Reality television is much maligned, but I maintain it is the height of the art. It's a visceral expression of human joy and loss and love, and I truly respect the form.
I made a huge mistake. Can I make a call? I can. I'm just gonna go home. Is that okay? Why is New Zealand so far away from everything? I mean, I look at the map and I start to panic. There's nowhere to go but New Zealand and just water. So much ocean. Why am I here?
Wow, she's a great big ball of sunshine. Very positive.
Look, I can't be popping in here. I need to be on my game, so let's just bang these out. I'm gonna run and gun here and start tape. You're already rolling? Then let's go. All right,
Guy sounds
Slate,
like Nico
betrayal,
Jovic.
generic male.
Jovic.
I can't believe he threw me under the bus. Slate, betrayal, generic female. I can't believe she threw me under the bus. All right, Slate, betrayal, pending, my own. Look up. Those aren't stars. That's bus. I put you there. All right, Slate, confidence, general. I own it, everything. Slate, devastated. I can't even talk.
Guessing this guy's a film student or major or director or... Team Matata. Hakuna Matata.
My name is Olivia. I'm a former personal chef. I quit my job to come here. It was a risk, but I'm very confident we'll win.
Doubt it.
I'm 86 years young, and I'm just tickled to be on the show. Now, is this gonna be on streaming? My grandson loves streaming. Granddad, he says. I don't have time for commercials. I love to stream things. And I love my very long skateboard.
Alright then. This whole video is just gonna be lots of talking, I'm sure. Oh, I had a text message last episode. I didn't even read it. Oh, it's from Bess. The list is too long. George will have it on her tablet. Oh, I should have checked that beforehand, because now that text is irrelevant. Any score changes since I left? What? Man, we were ahead. I'm gonna have to go and play more games. I don't want to be tied. And why did I get to be first? I won. I was 121st. Oh wait, I was already here. I don't need to be here. What am I doing?
Hey, come over here.
Ugh.
I'm so sorry about George.
Thanks. Looks like she's going to be okay.
Same with Erin.
I heard she tried to save George.
She did.
That was nice.
Are you going home?
No, going on alone. You?
Bess is joining me.
The blonde with the day-glow camo. Good luck with that.
Hey, Bess is great.
Nancy, I'm teasing you. At the end of the day, this is a game. As much as I love trash talk, that's all it is. I have a proposal for you.
I'm listening.
You and I should form an alliance.
Right, but at the end there can only be one winner. So, what's the overall plan?
Yes, McLeod. But I don't need to win. I need to stay around long enough to get screen time. I promised my agent I'd make it to the finals.
You have an agent?
Yep.
Well, that's surprising, but I suppose I might be open to the thought of working together.
Good. Here's something. Consider it a show of good faith. Sonny June, the producer, he's not supposed to be the one running the show.
What do you mean?
I heard a conference call. Apparently, he trashed the travel paperwork for the actual crew.
For real?
For real, yes.
Let's find out what you have to say.
As someone who grew up in New Zealand, do you think you have an unfair advantage?
You know it. By the age of 10, every New Zealander knows how to find scattered medallion pieces.
Ooh.
It's the national pastime.
You sure it's not sarcasm?
I like you.
I was gonna say, New Zealand sure is known for its sarcastic people.
You've done a lot of reality television.
That's a true statement.
Why?
I tried reality by itself, but no one pays you or pays attention to you. So, I used TV to fix that problem.
How did you get started in reality television?
A dating show called Sleepless.
Haven't heard of it.
Me either.
Basically, you'd go on a date after staying up for 24 hours straight. We went skiing, he died.
What?
Later, in a boat thing. Unrelated. But I met the producer of the show and we hit it off. And that reality became
kind
my
of
reality.
heartless.
What did you do before reality
Thinking all
TV?
reality TV stars
This,
are heartless.
that,
I mean, look at
aerial
the
arts paid the
Kardashians.
bills.
I can't say I know what that means.
You know those arty French circuses?
Oh, yeah.
I did that. Never made the
Cirque du
poster, but
Soleil.
always made rent. Eventually. Ish.
Why did you stop?
One day, you put on the spandex, and the mirror glass coated antlers, and it hits you.
What hits you?
It's sort of a specific feeling. The day before, I saw myself as an artist. The next day, I saw myself as absurd. So I quit.
So reality television was the next logical step?
You know it.
As good as any other.
At this point, is this almost like a job for you?
Entirely.
Oh, okay. At least she's admitting it.
George thinks she saw someone cutting the bridge.
Did she see what he looked like?
What makes you so sure it's a man?
A working knowledge of history and humanity.
Either way, she really couldn't tell.
Any chance it's just her imagination?
Yeah, but at the same time, shows like this have so many safety regulations.
Regulations, sure. But don't forget that regulations matter less when the producer's a lunatic.
Have you found any comics lying around?
No, why? Is that a bonus?
Not that I think.
But you're interested in them.
I'm interested in everything.
Oh, no, you're not.
Well, most things.
Name 50.
All right, I'm a little interested in the comics.
Why?
They seem related to Sonny.
Hmm.
Where were you right before the bridge collapsed?
In the confessional booth.
Can you prove that?
Maybe Sonny can?
Why did you dedicate your life to being on trashy TV?
You play it fast and loose with the judgments, don't you?
Sorry, you know what I mean. You're smart and talented.
Talent? No, I'm not talented. I was raised to believe I was, and so were all my classmates.
Well, everyone is special in different ways.
No, everyone's different. Very few people are special.
And this is what led you to TV?
This is what got me up every day at 4 to take the bus into the city as a kid. Modern dance, I was good. Not good enough. I've got the drive and all that business, just not the talent. Just a lifetime of coming in second.
TV gave you a way to win?
It gave me something where it didn't matter either way. Something to burn off the energy. I'm a greyhound. Fame is a cruel sport. But I have a need to run.
I'm feeling very depressed after this conversation.
Okay, I'm ready to work with you.
You won't regret this. You'll regret something else.
What?
Okay then. She seems a little conniving.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Alright, with that, I'm gonna leave it here. and maybe next time we'll talk to Sunny in the next episode. Alright then, bye!